students, today we are going to learn derivatives of composite function under the chapter differentiation from mathematics to grade 12. So first we have to understand what is composite function. One line definition of composite function is function of another function. It is very simple to understand what is called as composite function or function of another function. Let's start with the example. If I take fx is equal to sin x as first function of x and another function of x as a log x. So these two are different functions of x. I have to form the composite function from these two functions. So it can be either f of g of x or g of f of x. So first probable combination of composite function forming from fx and gx is sin of log x. That means f of g of x will be equals with sin of log x, and another combination of composite function forming from same example will be g of f of x, that is log of sin x. Next question arises, how to differentiate composite function. So to derivate composite function we have one important theorem, as it is called as a chain rule theorem. So let's proceed to a theorem. If y is a function of u, is a differentiable function of u, and u is equal to g of x is differentiable function of x such that they are the composite function y is equal to f of g of x, then the differentiation of this function with respect to x is given by one formula called as dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx, and that formula has lots of importance in derivatives and which is named as chain rule. Okay, so basically what is the meaning of this notation? Dy by du means differentiation of y with respect to u into du by dx means differentiation of u with respect to x, and product of these two derivatives at a time will give us final derivative as differentiation of y with respect to x. We have seen the definition of composite function and the differentiation of composite function by chain rule. Now let's take example depend on this. So my question is, differentiate y is equal to sin of log x with respect to x. I have to differentiate y is equal to sin of log x with respect to x. Now the question arises, where is the composite function? So see students, sin and log are two different functions of x and they are mixed with each other, and hence they are the composite function appearing as a y. Okay. So for this solving, first I have to assume u. Solution will be given as y is equal to sin of log x. Now for chain rule, complete innermost function will be assumed as u. Here complete innermost function is log x, hence it is assumed as u, and to derivate this I have to take dy by du means I have to take derivative of sin u. Now differentiating with respect to x, it will give me differentiating with respect to x, y will be converted as dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by du. Yes, in chain rule it is dy by du. What it exactly means? If I assume innermost function as u, I have to take derivative of sin u. What is derivative of sin u? It's a cos u. But what is assumed as u? Log x. So substitute as it is. So cos of log x will be derivative of sin of log x into that complicated term which is assumed as u. Its derivative is multiplied. So I have to multiply my derivative log x. This is the chain rule. Outermost function derivative into derivative of assumed term u, that is derivative of log x here. Okay. Now the derivative of log x is 1 by x. So what will be my derivative? Dy by dx is equal to cos of log x as it is into derivative of log x will be 1 upon x. Okay. Into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So my final answer will be cos of log x upon x will be the final derivative dy by dx. So if you observe, if your function is given in x, then your final answer will be in x. This is how chain rule principle works for the composite function. Here we got our final answer dy by dx. See students, chain rule can be used for composition of many functions. Like if I take example, sine of log of x raised to e raised to x. Means what? Here it is a composition of sine, log, x and e raised to x. 4 function composite function. So we can take any number of composite function derivative by using chain rule. Hope you understood the concept of chain rule, which is work for the derivatives of composite function. It is very important concept throughout the chapter. Kindly remember this principle, basics of this principle. Thank you.